Congratulations to Sig and the boys. Sabrina, you're the GOAT. Thank you for the shoes. Go Hoosiers. Have an incredible day of college football, everybody. We love you. Goodbye.
Sabrina, Pat doesn't need shoes. He needs a shirt. As we welcome you to ESPN College Football presented by ServPro from Tallahassee, Florida. You're watching the ACC on ESPN. Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium for one of the most important games of the Mike Norvell era as the Seminoles look to avoid an 0-3 start in conference play, taking on Pitt. A roller coaster of epic proportions the last few years for FSU. 2 seasons ago, an undefeated regular year, followed by a disastrous 2024 as the Noles went 2-10. To start this season, a convincing win over Alabama, but more recently, the back-to-back losses. Double overtime against Virginia and last week against Miami. And welcome to the booth. Dave Passion, Dusty Dvorak alongside Taylor McGregor down on the field. Well, Dusty, given the ups and downs that we just showed you, for Florida State, this is not just a season at the crossroads. This is a program at the crossroads.
This is an incredibly important game here today against Pitt. Look, a couple of weeks ago, we thought this might be one of the best teams in all of college football. And they come into today winning an ACC game in over a calendar year. Who is this team? What are they? Mike Norvell thinks the leadership, the DNA is different than a season ago. We're going to find out here this afternoon.
Against a Pitt team that's knocked off a ranked team 8 of the last 9 years. Let's check in with Taylor now down in the field.
Well, some big-time injury updates, Dave, beginning with Pitt. They will get back Desmond Reed, their star running back, who was the preseason All-American. He has missed the previous 2 games due to injury, but with him back, it is a huge boost for Pitt. But then for Florida State, big-time news. Their best offensive player, Randy Pittman Jr., is out today with an injury he suffered last week against Miami. He was limited all week in practice, tried to give it a go in pregame warmups, but almost immediately went back to the locker room, and Coach Norvell told me he is a no-go, Dave.
And that impacts everything that Florida State wants to do offensively.
Look, Randy Pittman came over with Gus Malzahn. He knows this offense like a coach. They use him as a blocker in the run game, in the throw game. One of the most important pieces to this Seminoles offense, not going to be available here this afternoon.
It is quite windy down on the field, so the wind blowing off the ball from the tee. So Jake Weinberg will try again with former Seminole Deuce Spann as the deep man. He had a kickoff return for a touchdown when he was here in Tallahassee. 36 kickoffs for Florida State, 36 touchbacks. They won the toss and deferred. And Pitt will start on the 25 with a true freshman quarterback who really excelled at his first start.